New York first, or whatever level gives you problems. But I'd rather just do menuing at the beginning and then they'll have to do menuing for the rest of the run. Actually, I guess technically the best thing to do would be to do the first 2 levels, then skip then just skip the Russian base and go there later. Instead of menuing 3 levels and you just menu 1. So I jump when I'm in the at the gazebo area, so I can actually like see missiles if one's coming down straight in front of me. Okay, we're right there. I just need to get... there we go. That was painless. There we go. Some of them are a little bit finicky what areas they will launch you from. So these big ones tend to work all the time, which is nice. Actually, it might just be that one jumping pad that doesn't work. So I feel like there's probably one more that also doesn't. Alright, so a little bit quicker just because I didn't die at the beginning like last time. Alright, hopefully the meteors are a little bit kinder to us. Oh, that was almost bad. If it landed in a slightly worse spot, I think I wouldn't have been able to make the jump. So these meteors are not being kind. Actually, they're being quite the opposite. I held up the entire time so that when I walked next to the edge that I would immediately jump, but I guess I don't know, I skipped off of the ground and never landed. That's the one thing, the jumping's a little bit wonky. But, alright. You have to like stop and then jump. Oh! Okay, I was actually holding up the entire time that I landed on that rock and I don't know what happened there. That time I legitimately don't really know. I really don't want to do that, like sit there and line my jumps up. But like, non-flat platforms in this game are extremely bad for jumping off of. Anything that is not flat like this will steal your social security number. Alright. So I think if you just hold right after the thing goes by, I think you're safe. Actually, I think you have to wait here and then, yeah. So one thing you can't make by. Alright, interesting. Oh, that was actually the first time I think the platform was forgiving for me. Oh, I don't know if I can... Okay, cool. The hitbox of the fire doesn't go there. Cool. Good. Really don't know if this is faster. This is kind of funnier. This is the more important thing, speedrun. Well, how did that work? I fell off and then the jump happened. I'm really confused. Alrighty then. I mean, you know, we finished it. I did well on ship. I do want to try the one boss thing where I just go behind him. I don't know if that's a good idea, but I think it's worth testing. So obviously the best time to test is to do it in the middle of a run. Didn't need to jump down there, could have literally... There we go. Ooh, that one likes to take your knees out. Please shoot. Some of these, like, they see you for so short of a time. I don't think they even ever shoot at you. It's really weird. I think I died to that one last time. Or maybe this one. I was waiting forever and I thought I wasn't in range, so I jumped down to make sure I was. Okay, let's see if... Okay, whoops. That was not what I wanted to try. So dying works. Okay, good to know. Okay, it spawns you right before the boss, which is good. I really want to give this a go and see. Oh, okay, so this works, I guess. Oh, you have to keep jumping, or else it will hit you, I guess. Alright, good to know. I don't know if this is consistent and actually works. Or if I just got lucky with the jumping. Interesting. Alright, I'll stop screwing around because the boss fight's actually easy. Not even easy, but I'm making it look a lot more challenging than it is. I'm trying to do some stuff, but I think getting onto it might not be a terrible idea. Yeah, the falling attack should never kill you. You just can stand still for it. So I think it tries to predict where you're gonna go. I got there too quickly. Phased right through it. Alright, North Pole, not fun. Say like North Pole, New York are like the ones that are the least fun. The Russian base is interesting even— oh, I forgot the things move. The Russian base is hard, but like interesting. Oh, this is not where the moving platform is. I was positive it was, and I didn't want to like make myself look dumb by dying to it twice. I'd like to die to different things, you know? I want to keep the variety up if I'm gonna die. That was spooky and ill-advised on all accounts. Like, hit that checkpoint. Oh, it vacuumed me backwards. I got magnetically pulled back into the whale. I wonder if it's just based on the RNG of how the whale targets. Like the whale targets a little bit differently. And sometimes you'll not be safe and sometimes you will. Sometimes you're really safe, like not even close. And other times like that, I'm pretty sure I would have just gotten wrecked. Pretty sure I would have stole my lunch money. Be at the end pretty soon. Ooh, that last jump almost didn't go off. All right, we're pretty far ahead of where we were before. Or actually, we're probably not that far ahead. If we save time on mountain, we'll definitely be ahead. But there's definitely certain one of these rocks that are going by that you can beat. You can go faster than you can outrun them. Don't remember which. Okay, good. I did not miss getting into the minecart. I wonder if you can jump over the minecart and walk on this instead. Logic tells me the game probably forces you into it, like there's an invisible wall in front of it. Just because the game has a lot of invisible walls. Yeah, I think mountain's like about the halfway point, so if we get out of here under 15 minutes, I think we're in a good spot. Okay, we can definitely beat this cycle. And I think if we beat this cycle, we can start speeding along. That we have to wait for that. We at least beat one thing. Just trying to do silliness. But yeah, there's only like a couple rocks that come really close to the drill before it hits it. So not that one. I think I need to like not even think about it too hard. Just don't go too far to the right so you don't get blown up, but then just watch things and avoid them. Just play normally. Rocks are not being nice. Do the rocks just aim at wherever you are? I'm pretty sure not. Pretty sure they just aim wherever. Mostly just staying far enough left to not get blown up. Pretty good pace. Got to do New York though, which I've not done once. So we'll see how this goes. She did take it slow. Like I know all the stuff that happened. Just need to get past the helicopter section. The first one. The annoying one. I just need to hit the first checkpoint. I just need to not get stuck here. Ooh, I missed the cycle. I need to go back. I have no clue how I missed the cycle that time compared to other times, but at least I realized it happened and recovered. Cycle for this is mean. Ooh, good. I really don't think you can make it across to here. Oh. I still get the checkpoint there for the boss fight, right? Yes. Good. My brain shut down for a second. I just thought it was one of those blind jumps, because the game does have a lot of blind jumps you have to do. I didn't notice the platform way up above. I didn't remember this was the way it went. Well, let's see how this fight goes. Boss fight wasn't too hard, but I can definitely see myself dying a whole bunch to it. He does this 3 times, I think? Yes, and then after that starts targeting you. Alright, so pretty good. I'm starting to rethink 15 minutes being possible. Probably like 20 something. Definitely under 30 minutes. Because Brazil isn't too hard. First level isn't too hard. Desert is a little long. Got our octopus pal. Use the trees for cover. Heck. Oops. Because it really is just anything in the way. The umbrellas just seem harder to use. I do think it's worthwhile to block the ice shots. I mean, they're definitely slow you down a lot more to have to like wiggle out of them. Alright, real easy level. Like it's probably one of the only under 2-minute levels. Alright, I'm sure this one will likely be pretty short as well. Actually, this has all the missiles and stuff, so you can definitely die to this a whole bunch. It's been I don't even remember this level very well. But I'm pretty sure if you hold right, you can get ahead of all the bombs. At least for a little bit. Cool. Yeah, it's just random eggs flying through here that weren't flying through last time. If you died, do the eggs just stop being shot at you? Because then it'd be worthwhile to die. Because I definitely died and then they just stopped spawning eggs. Just kind of walked through here for the rest of it. I actually now think that either I had a bug that happened after I died, or just every time you die, it just stops spawning eggs after that. Alright, so... I forget there's literally only 2 slots for this. Yeehaw. Alright. Just need to get to a checkpoint so we don't have to do that section again. Surprised there wasn't like any quicksand put between jumps or anything, so you die, but I guess this is like supposed to be the second level. Should be a checkpoint, I believe, soon. Yep. That one spear can get you right before the checkpoint, which is hilariously mean. Forgot that was even there. Didn't forget it was there, I forgot it was right before the checkpoint. Try for this is just jump really early and the platform will just be there for you. I wonder if that doesn't count for the checkpoint if you die right there. Also, I do not remember how you fight this thing. Oh, no, I think I do. It's a mess. This boss fight is not fun. That was just me doing it wrong. I was getting antsy. I was trying to do it too quickly. Oh yeah, if you die on that spear, you don't get this checkpoint. That's kind of sad. All right, let's do this right. Looks like he's just discovered he has hands, and his hands are blocks. I don't even need to jump for the first attack. I don't know why I do. You want to stand still for the first attack and then jump for the second one. It's the third attack that you need to do some jumping for to get off the platform. Heavy block. Cool. Not too bad. Definitely could have completed it a little bit earlier than I did. I think we can technically get 30 minutes. Does have a very good Russian base. Oh, there's a falling section. I forgot about this. This falling section actually takes a while because you can. It takes a while, and you can die very easily. Pretty close to the ground before we got hit. That's unfortunate. Just better to get hit early if you're gonna get hit at all. It turned right as I turned as well. Like, if they just were going diagonally, they'd be, like, a lot easier to deal with. But it's the fact that you don't know when they're about to start curving because you've not seen them on your screen for longer than a second. Like, sometimes heading straight towards them is the right thing to do because they'll just curve away from you. Okay, cool. Let's do it. Waddle, 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 waddle. We're probably going to see that screen a few times. Fortunately, well, we want to complete this entire section in one go because otherwise you have to see the looking around animation again, which takes a little bit. And also dying, you know, just in general loses you time. Surprise, surprise. He's our friend. Not our friend yet, but he's gonna be our friend. Actually, I don't even remember how I did this. I guess it is a little bit slower than the other one, so it is actually possible. Oop, there we go. Well, at least we got through that section in one go. Definitely get under 30 minutes. Well, we got to this checkpoint as well, which helps a lot. Let's see. Oh, I wanted to see if you could jump by it. Let's go. Whee! Oh, why did I do that? Okay, we're fine. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. The game does not actually give you a lot of time on the counter. Like usually, like last time we finished within like 10 seconds, and like we really didn't slow down that much. Just enough to make sure we were landing on the platform correctly and not falling straight off. Speaking of falling straight off, I did hold up the entire time, so you know, the usual. It's unfortunate that that's kind of a thing. Like, you can't really stop on every jump there to confirm that the jump is working correctly and that it's not gonna, like, not register. Because you just won't make it then. But don't think we're gonna get under 30 minutes with this then. Unfortunately. Yeah, it's really just the non-flat surfaces, like I was saying, like what? How do you just not? I stopped too, and then pressed jump, and it didn't. Ah, that's really frustrating, actually. That's really unfortunate. Yeah, it's my first go at it, but it's like, it's less that I'm making mistakes, that it's more I saw that I was going down a ramp, realized the game doesn't register jumps very well on the ramp, so I stopped to make sure that my jump went off. Because so what happens is you bounce a little bit off of the surface, and the game doesn't have any coyote time from what I've seen. And coyote time's just, hey, you just fell off of something, but there's like a small amount of time you can still jump, you know, so that there's a little bit of forgiveness. So you bounce slightly off of a downwards ramp, like this. Like, that time I actually am confused a little bit, because I made a point to stop again and make sure my jump went off, and yeah, it's weird. It's unfortunate that yeah, I feel like if you have a problem like this with how the jumping goes in your game, you just need to make a bunch of flat surfaces, unfortunately. At least for stuff you want people to jump off of. But yeah. Discover a shortcut? No, you actually can't go inside of there. I tried it before, and you actually, if you go down there to try to get inside of that, the game will just kill you. unfortunately. I held up the entire time there and it only jumped at the very end. That was very spooky and I didn't like it. Because you're on a time, like obviously the speedruns want to go quickly, but even beyond that, like the game literally puts you on a timer during this though. Yeah, you just have to hold jump the entire time you're on that slanted piece. You want to jump to go off. I think we're fine though. Yeah. We're at least here now, which means we can't die anymore. From what I've seen. Unless you can take like only like 50 hits. You need to adjust to it, I think. Need to try to start jumping a little bit earlier for that. Bonk, bonk. It's weird having a game where like the entire time the game is just brutally killing you every time it can, and now we have like this. Poor Saturn though. What did Saturn ever do? I don't know. There he goes.